Hi everyone, it's Leona with Leona's Designs, back with Junk Journal July 2023, Create with Scrimpy Mommy Prompts. And today is day 31. It's our last day of Junk Journal July, and I have chosen the prompt Explore. And what I'm going to explore is two things. One is hammering fresh flowers onto fabric. It's an idea I saw, I think it was on Instagram, where they took fresh flowers and then used your hammer to pound them onto the fabric to give a design, to transfer the flower onto the fabric. So I want to try that, and then I also want to try using these Pastel die sticks. They're called Fabric Fun, and a friend gave them to me to try for my art, and I've never used them before. They are supposed to apply bright, vivid color directly onto fabrics, and you're supposed to be able to use them on a fabric and then put a sheet of paper over the top and iron them, and they will set the color into the fabric. So if these little flowers transfer onto this fabric, I want to try using these fabric sticks and even some regular Crayola crayons to color them, and then set them with iron, and hopefully in the future I will do some slow stitching on this little piece. But for right now, I'm going to try the hammering. So here we go. I'm going to put a piece of parchment paper over it. I've got the little flowers face down and the leaves face down. I'm just going to press this down. I'm going to take my hammer. I'm going to start pounding. And in the video I watched, the person got quite a nice image. So that's what I'm hoping for. Hopefully my upstairs neighbor isn't getting bothered by this. Now let's peek and see what's happening. Not much of the leaf came off. I'm going to have to do those leaves a little more. Ouch. Almost got my finger. Ah, I got the leaf better now. Guess you really got to press hard. Let's see. Well, got part of the flower. The leaf came up nice. See if I can try to get that rest of that flower. I don't know if that's going to work or not. I better take this off first. I'll just try to put these little petals down and see what happens. They're sticking to my fingers. I had tweezers here somewhere. Try it again. Use this part of the paper. Maybe if you rub it, it might work better than just pounding. Well, it's kind of good. Get that leaf off of there. Ooh, I guess that isn't the leaf. That's the real deal. Well, it pounded in the leaves very good. The flowers, not too good. Some of the petals didn't get pounded, but the leaves are very nice. I think I might go out there and get a couple more leaves and try doing a couple of leaves, maybe a fern. Might go get one of my little ferns and do that down here at the bottom. I'm going to put it on pause and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and I have a little piece of a fern here from my patio. I'm going to try to pound that and see how that works. I don't know if the pounding or the rubbing is better. Looks like neither one. Well, that was a fail. Just did not work at all with the fern. But I did get some little flowers and little leaves. The little leaves really worked out well. So what I'm going to try now is open this package and see what these are like. Find my little cutter here. These are made by Pastel. And they're meant to work on fabric. And they're called Fabric Fun Pastel Die Sticks. Easy, fun way to personalize your clothes and fabrics. Create attractive designs. And you're supposed to just use even strokes in one direction only. Rub with your finger to shade and blend. And then to make it permanent, you cover it with a sheet of paper and press a hot iron over it to set the dye. You can use stencils. Well, let's try it and see. Don't need too much on these leaves, but I'll use the green. And I hope you can see good. A little closer. This is what they look like. They look like little crayons. They're very soft. They go on just almost like a crayon. They go on easily. Oops, I don't know if you can, where am I? There you are. So far so good for that. Try it on this one. Wow, they go really smooth. They're very smooth and soft. Okay, so now I'm going to try, what colors should I make those little petals? I don't have any, I think they have any purple in here. What color is this? Let's see what color this is. It's kind of a pink color. Well, I don't want to make them red, really. Let me see what this looks like. Oops. That's pretty. It's kind of a mauve color, pinkish mauve. Just going to go around and fill in some of those areas that didn't get hammered. Kind of fun to try new things. They surely go on very nice and smooth. Well, that's what it looks like so far. I think I will make the center yellow. Even though these little flowers had a white center, I'm gonna make them yellow. And we'll finish this little one, and then I'm going to take it out to the iron and set it. Depending how it turns out, I don't know if I'll use it for a slow stitch piece or maybe just keep it as it is. Okay, well, this is what it looks like. I think I'll put some little black dots in the middle of the flowers. Let's see, I think, which one? This is black. See if I can make some little dots. And there's a darker green. I think I'm going to kind of go over that on the leaves. Okay. So I'm going to go now to the iron and press these down, and I'll be right back. Okay, well, they set very nicely, and they're dry and set, and so I will use them in some of my journal projects. I'm not sure what. But I do recommend these. They're very easy to use and soft and nice, and they seem to work very well. So this is what they are, Fabric Fun Pastel Die Sticks. I'm not sure what they cost because they were a gift. The crayons, my friend told me that she used to use crayons in her projects all the time, and she would just draw things with them and then set colors with the iron, and it would be all good. So I think I'm going to just try to draw this fern here. It just lightly got on the fabric. from the pounding, it just did not transfer at all. So we'll just see if we can just kind of draw it. I'm just doing this because I want to try the crayons out. Actually, those pastel dye sticks feel just like a crayon. They're just shaped differently. So we'll try this and see if this sets. If so, it would be a nice way to make little images on fabric for our junk journals. Just maybe even get a stencil and stencil something. I'm gonna go try to set, maybe I should make it a little darker. And what else should we put there? I don't know. Little butterfly maybe? So I'm gonna see if I have a butterfly stencil or a template. I could draw a butterfly. Let me look. Ah, I found my little butterfly stencil. It's got different butterflies on it. I think I might just make a little small one like right there. And what color should I choose? How about purple? This is a blue, more blue than purple. Oh well, there's blue butterflies. I'll just fill this in on his wings. And then I think I'll make the body and the antenna black. And we'll see how that comes out. Oops. Just gotta fill it in with a little more blue. Haven't colored for a while. It's just like coloring in a coloring book. Only you're drawing your own shapes to color. Crayons crayons are not as soft as the pastel die sticks. So we'll see how they hold up. I think I'll put little dots on there. I don't know if they'll show up or not. There. Now we have a little butterfly and our little fern. I'm going to go set this and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and it looks like they set well, just like the little flowers did. So overall, I guess it was a success, pretty much, other than the pounding part. That worked out kind of well for the leaves, but not too well for the little flowers. But maybe with a different kind of flower it would work better. I don't know, but it was fun to try. So if none of you have ever tried this before, I hope I inspired you to try it. It was fun, and it was fun using crayons again. And the Fabric Fun pastel die sticks are something fun to try. All in all, it was fun exploring. So I want to thank Scrimping Mommy for her prompts and for hosting this Junk Journal July 2023. It was a fun month and I got to try a lot of different things, and I hope you enjoyed my videos. If you did, give them a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. I will be posting videos occasionally. They won't be every day, but hopefully I will find new things to try or just bring you along with some of my journals that I'm creating. A lot of my journals I've created things for this month are repurposed because I'm coming up to be in that recycled art craft fair next month. So that I have to have journals that have 75% recyclable. They have to be made with 75% basically junk. So that's why a lot of my videos were using repurposed and recycled material. But now that I'm going to be finished with that, I can go back to just making regular journals with printables or scrapbook paper or vintage things, not all junk. So hopefully you'll subscribe and keep watching me. And if you are subscribed, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you watching. And I hope to see you again soon. Have a great evening.